Hey there, can I interest you in a part TED Talk from the devil and a part examination of a woman by the devil? If that sounds good and unlike a hook, then allow me to present to you 1995's The Devil and Miss Jones, Part 5, The Inferno. Welcome back to the show, everyone. I am Jason from Barefoot. This is Squeaky Clean Adult Films. This is Gregory Dark Week 2 of 2. We are going down in the iceberg. We started Dr. Penetration. He just produced it. Today, The Devil and Miss Jones Part 5, produced and directed. Friday, we're going to go deeper into the iceberg, although it's more popular. So reverse that if you're talking internet nerd shit. So in popularity, flip the iceberg. In more credits, bottom. What the am I talking about? This is one of the most requested movies we've ever done. I've brought it up. He said in 4 videos, I could only find 1. I'm not looking for them. I'm gonna have to do The Devil and Miss Jones Part 5. No one ever asks for 2, 3, or 4. I did find one video that I brought this up in, which is funny. A good friend of mine, a filmmaker, suggested we do Devil and Miss Jones 2 or 3, so I've got to eat my old words. I've got so many requests for Part 1, which we've done, and Part 5, which we are now doing, and nothing for 2, 3, or 4, which now we have, so maybe we'll dip into those. I did watch Part 2 the other day, and I loved it. I liked it more than 5. Talk about a salesman. I like a lot of this movie. This movie's a pain in my ass, but it's very artistic. I love Gregory Dark. I love Juli Ashton and Rip Hymen, which basically, that's all you're gonna see. This is like a 50-person cast. Ours has like 5 people in it. Gregory Dark's 2nd time in the director's chair on this program, 3rd time fully, and Mike McPadden wrote this. He wrote Animal Instincts 3, which Gregory, in his non-adult career, directed that movie, so they've worked together before. Mike was also one of the producers of Skin, A History of Nudity in Movies. It's still on Tubi right now. Besides those two, we have music by Dino and Earl Nin, kind of. Most of it's been claimed and pulled and replaced and remixed. But if you are an adult, check out the original cut of this movie. It's pretty cool, with cool music. And also, we got Patty Rhodes in the house. She was our line producer, and she was 2nd unit photography, as was Gregory. We have almost 11% of the original cut on Squeaky Clean Adult Films. That's 10 minutes of the 93-minute runtime. And it's PG. We have a lot of talk of sex. We have a neon sign that says sex. Lesbianism. Vanessa Chase says slut. She's one of the main reasons that we're doing this movie. And she's one of the only surviving members of the cast that made the cut. Also, I left in the devil saying, tits out to here, because he's making a very good point, making fun of men. So that might be a little raunchy, but I wanted the devil to prove his point, which he does have a couple good ones. How weird is that to say? You watch this, I'll see you at the end.
What do you know about passion? Desire, need, drive, will, the forces that propel the human animal forward. And what's having passion all about? Prominence? Riches? Revelry? Absolutely not. Just look around. The answer is obvious. Basic. Elementary. What are you people, blind? So like I was saying, I'm the one they call Scratch, Old Nick, Lucifer, Beelzebub, the Devil. Just kidding. Just because I'm the devil, that doesn't make me a boogeyman. Not that I don't like to boogie. I love to strut for the ladies. Hey, baby. Nothing I like more than picking up chicks. Check out this chick, my freshest pickup. Miss Justine Jones, 19 years old, easily snatched. This Miss Justine Jones, who is she? And what do I want with her? The answer to those questions lies precisely in the kind of woman Miss Jones is not. Tonight, Miss Jones will see the truth! Part of me pities Miss Jones, really. Meet Mother Jones. Imagine this served as your introduction to the ways of the world. What would your view of life be? Relationships? Sex? Doesn't it stand to reason that one's point of view might, well, skew? Distort? 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 Take a look. Let's see it. Okay, that's it. Show's over. Everybody out. Move along. Let's go. Nothing left to see. Moving along. You. Breathe. What do you know about knowledge? The getting of wisdom. The responsibility of the intellect. Miss Jones knew nothing. Correction. Miss Jones majored in women's studies at a prestigious American university. She knew less than nothing. High time, then, that we upgrade her professor.
I beseech you.
What do you know about innocence? The first casualty of knowledge. Who's to say what lurks in the heart of innocence? Rather, who dares to say it? Dream, if you will, the picture of innocence. What do you know about beauty? Look at this enchanting creature. Legs up to here, tits out to here, or however it is you imbeciles demean the mystery of feminine appeal. But yes, she is a beauty. As is she. Boing, so's this one. Enchanting sirens all, each sumptuous in her own way, yet each bearing a monumental flaw in common. What do you know about loyalty? To whom is a man being loyal when he forswears carnal knowledge to all but one woman for the remainder of his natural life? Himself? His woman? Nature? It is against nature. Suppose you were offered the opportunity to delve headlong into erotic abandon with the living embodiment of your wildest, hottest, wettest dream. But that's it. Just her. Over and over. Forever. How does that sound? Do you think you can tell the difference between monogamy and monotony? What do you know about privilege? Observe me eating. To enjoy such a delicacy truly is my privilege. The difference between me and a prig like Miss Jones is that I recognize my privileges. I appreciate them. I know how to use them. Look at Miss Jones. Face like an angel. The definition of privilege. To make no use of so special a gift can only be described as sin. Watch closely, sinners, for it is your privilege now to watch Miss Jones repent in a tasty manner.
I say, Madge, you fetch that special project we've been working on. Oh, yes.
Slut.
Your ideal. Your goal.
What do you know about lesbianism? Lesbians embody the best quality of both sexes, claim those who are supposedly in the know. In actuality, such liars know nothing. Why then do they not say nothing? Often a woman will bet another woman merely to please her boyfriend. Inoffensive enough. More common is the sickening worship of any practice considered unconventional by idiots. Idiots who consider themselves intellectuals. The fires of hell burn hot for such flaming assholes. Lesbian posers. What do you know about power? What do you know about fear? What do you know about appetite? What do you know about anything? Miss Jones knew nothing. Poor Miss Jones, so terrified of sex. Or was she? I decree what crippled Miss Jones was not fear of sex, but rather fear of no sex.
So what did you think of that? Did you like it? Pain in my ass. This thing was schizo written, performed, directed, edited, shot. Everything was like, I don't even want to call it MTV, but someone might call it MTV. It was just so 95, we'll say. Did you like Rip Hymen playing Miss Jones's mother? That whole thing was over hardcore. But I wanted to have that scene. So I rotoscoped out the stupid mom so you could still see and hear and put it over Juli Ashton's eyes instead. The things I do, and that's just one of many things. Half the things that took me forever, I just deleted, like temper tantrum style. Like, oh, I've been working on this one scene forever. I'll tell you how to solve like 7 hours of work. Delete it. Bam, problem solved. Juli Ashton. 4th time on the show. Latex, vortex, mask, this. And she did a great job. And she returns in The Devil and Miss Jones Part 6 playing Nurse Ratched. You want to know something funny? 4 times Juli's been on the show. Way more than that. Projects we're working on. I think it's the world record. She's in 7 movies being edited right now. We get all those out, she's in the 10 movie club. Rip Hymen was only in 6 movies of his entire career. Malibu Spice, he was John Doe's lawyer. God, I love him so much.
I have the title, deed, and papers of incorporation ready to be transferred to you
What gives?
And he did great in this. I can't believe he's only been in 6 movies. And hasn't acted since 2006. That's 20 years. Rip Hymen. Do you want to come act with a bunch of Hall of Fame adult film stars? Our whole police force in Side Boob Massacre are all adult film stars. And I think it's been long enough since you acted. Your break is over, buddy. Come to Flagstaff. He did amazing. And that's pretty much our whole cast. Our dissector and our dissectee. I snuck in Vanessa Chase, only her first time on the show. How crazy is that? One of my favorite 90s actors. Never even been on Squeaky Clean Adult Films. I teased it up front, but she was the reason. Our requests word bank, whatever you want to call it, is hundreds of movies. If you request something, it gets put in there. But then we get the final say of like, okay, what do I pull from this? And Vanessa Chase was let's do this one for her. And then her whole scene, it was a pretty cool scene. It's the John Doe, clearly you just watched it, John Doe and Tom Byron scene. But she had the Clockwork Orange snip the boobies. So her breasts fully clothed, except for 2 holes in her shirt with her bosom out. So boy did we pick a dumb Vanessa Chase one. But I do love her line delivery on Slut, and it made the cut.
Slut.
Darcy McDaniels also made the cut. She was in that scene. There are so many vignettes in this movie, and you got to see like a sliver of innocence, a sliver of the final one with all those gentlemen at the eating, and then the Vanessa Chase one, which had Darcy McDaniels, first time on the show. She was only in 7 movies, one more than Rip. This thing was even, it said that Joey Silver was in this movie. I went scene by scene, shot by shot. I couldn't find him. He might be one of the soldiers that has a mask on, which you did not see at all. Believe me, I barely saw it at all. But we are missing TT Boy, Nick East, Dave Hardman, Jenna Fine, Rebecca Lord, Vince Voyer, Sidney Cox, and literally about 30 other people. Go look at IAFD or IMDb. So many people are in this movie. It's basically a bunch of stars as extras. Featured extras, I should say. It's pretty bonkers. I hope you liked it. I finally get to delete it off of my... Oh, do you remember? This was supposed to come out in VHSeptember.
Melting on a titty like a bullet.
If you remember the promo for VHSeptember 2025, this was all over it. So I thought I had it finalized 7 months ago. I was wrong. And now if you thought we bastardized Devil and Miss Jones Part 5 The Inferno, wait till you see Friday. Because Friday is for outtakes and B-sides that don't make the cut. This should have almost been that one. Except for I like this movie. I like it. I even thought that the 10-minute cut, the kind of making it like a TED Talk was interesting. So maybe you will too. But let me tell you, Friday, one of the most beloved adult films of all time. You're gonna hate me more than I hate me. We got donation buttons if you feel like that. If you feel like whatever. Don't subscribe, don't like, don't share, just watch. See ya. Gregory Dark Week.